Hi everyone, and welcome to my review of Leatherface. Yes, the second last Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. Right there. So, Leatherface. It's from 2017. It's directed by Alexandre Bustillo and Julianne Maury. It's written by Seth M. Sherwood with, characters based on characters created by Kim Henkel and Tobe Hooper. It's starring Stephen Dorff, Lily Taylor, Sam Strike, Vanessa Grass, Finn Jones, Sam Coleman, Jessica Madsen, and James Blore, among a lot of people. So in this one, we go way back. Here we have a teenage Leatherface that escapes from a mental hospital with 3 other inmates, and while kidnapping a young nurse, and they kind of go on this road trip from hell, basically, while they have this police officer or sheriff out looking for Leatherface because he wants to get some revenge. Yeah. So when I first saw this one, when it came out, I did not like it at all. Yeah, I remember being very disappointed. And now rewatching it, I'm still kind of disappointed, but I saw just some things that kind of appealed to me a bit more this time. But unfortunately, I'm not saying that this is a good movie, unfortunately. So, the biggest problem that I have with this movie is that it doesn't really feel like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I think the script is very messy. The story is messy. I mean, first we have it feels like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, the film, and with the mental hospital thing. I don't know, it just didn't fit well. And then we have the whole road trip thing, where it feels like Natural Born Killers. They even have a scene in the coffee shop where a pair, because one of the inmates who escapes, they're a couple, a woman and a man, and they are, they like being violent and stuff, and then they go crazy in a cafe or in a diner, killing people, and it feels very much like Natural Born Killers. And it also just didn't fit with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, in my opinion. But then we get to the third act. And there we have the more Texas Chainsaw Massacre kind of feeling. With Lily Taylor, and we have some sort of family kind of connection there. And, Stephen Dorff is there, and I liked the third act more than last time. That is the thing that really works in this movie. And also the gore is really good. I think the first scene is quite intense, because in the very early first scene we see a very young Leatherface, like super young, and he's wielding his chainsaw. He gets a chainsaw, and then the family's like, go ahead, test out your chainsaw, see if it works, And we have a victim sitting there, yeah. But, that scene I was like, okay. But then we have, another intro scene. I don't want to spoil it. But then we move to the mental asylum. And from there, it just feels, as I said, not really like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. So the whole tone and feel of this film just kind of doesn't work for me throughout the entire movie until the third act. And there it actually gets kind of good. Yeah, and as I said, the gore in the third act is really, really, really good. I was very impressed by it. It was creative. And there are some, kill and gore scenes throughout the first and second act as well that are kind of good. But I think they really picked up the tempo and pacing in the third act. And also the acting from Stephen Dorff was good, and Lily Taylor was amazing. She was really good. Yeah, I mean, every scene she was in this movie, I was like, okay, shit is about to go down. Something crazy is going to happen, and I kind of want to watch it, even though, it feels not like a Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. But, she was really good in it, so I really enjoyed watching her. And Stephen Dorff was also really good in it. So those two together were really, really good. The rest of the crew or cast did okay to solid job. The teenage Leatherface, he did a good job, and then he really kind of blossomed towards the end. Yeah, the end I also liked. Yeah, liked that ending. You know, I don't know, of course don't want to spoil it, but that ending, yeah, I liked it. But as I said, just the story, yeah, the script, the feeling, the tone, just, I don't think, it wasn't what I was expecting, wasn't what I was looking for. But because they had a really good third act, yeah, then it makes that this isn't the most horrible one yet, actually. And here is my edition of it. Yep, I bought it just because I had to make this review, and I found it for like $10. So you know, it's okay. Here we have one disc. Special features, deleted scenes, including alternate opening and ending and making of. Okay, so there is at least something. I will definitely watch this when I get the chance. But as I said, the third act kind of pumps this up a little bit. So I will give this one a 5 out of 10. I was leaning to a 4 because I gave it a 4 last time. But, you know, I think that third act just deserves a little bit of a, you know, praise or something. I don't know. But a 5 out of 10. So yeah, that was my review of Leatherface. So please let me know your own thoughts and opinions in the comments below. And yep, I'm getting ready to review the final and the newest installment of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre franchise. And I am super excited about it. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and hope you're having a great week so far.